Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, the reunion. About goddamn time. I was so ready for this season to be over with. I had already told y'all that. I'm ready to go ahead and see what Hollywood is about to bring, so let's go ahead and get into it. I know the video looks a little dark in the background and a little light up here. My face is hella red. Well, that's only because I'm doing this in the car. I'm doing the video in the car this time, well, in my boyfriend's car, because we just moved. We living with my friend for the time being. So I don't want everybody to hear my video. They have to wait till it comes out. You know how I am. So I'm going to be doing it a little different for the time being. Anywho, I always talk about the best dress, the best look, in my opinion, before I start the reunion. Most YouTubers' videos, they talk about that, most don't. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about that real quick. Best dress to me, female-wise, had to go to, I think Ciara. I liked it, the dress. Her hair was okay. Well, I'm not going to say it was okay. The dress and the hair matched the dress. I liked the red dress. It wasn't too much and it wasn't too little. So, yeah, I thought it was nice. I liked the little clip with the name in it. I was like, okay, that's something I could do. It's something I can do. Yeah, I liked it, Ciara's look. Let's see. Second female look had to go to... Bambi. It had to go to Bambi. I love the slick back ponytail. Well, the slick up ponytail, hair nice, gelled, nice and neat. I loved it. Bambi don't never look a mess coming to the reunion. I like the way Bambi looked. Believe it or not, I even like the Erica Dixon look. I'm not even gonna lie. After having them babies, she got that glow. Having the baby, she had the glow. I liked everything about Erica Dixon hair to her outfit. Gorgeous. I have nothing to say about it. Best male dress. To be honest, in my opinion, it had to go to Jock. I liked what Jock had on. Worst female. I don't know what the hell Spice had on. I mean, I wasn't feeling it. I don't know what the hell Carly had on. I wasn't feeling that dress with the wet look wig. No. Who else was the worst dress? They didn't show all the cast members just yet this episode, but definitely Carly and who I just said, Spice. No bueno. No. I wasn't feeling y'all look at all. No ma'am. I actually liked Nina Parker's wig. I loved her hair. It was much better than what she usually be having on in the seasons when she hosts a reunion. Much, much better. So we start the reunion off with Nina talking about Jock, vote for Jock. I'm not going to get all into it, so let's go ahead and skip it. But I will say, as they were showing some of the scenes of Jock throughout the season, I wonder how Kendra felt watching Jock suck Cena toe with chocolate on it, spread Carly legs, walking down the field in the trip last year in Texas, or wherever the hell they was at, the cabin or whatever, holding hands. I really want to know how she felt about that. Like, just sitting up there watching. How do you feel about that? When y'all keep talking about, so y'all was together for 2, 3, 4 years. And that's another thing. Nina asked both of them, how long have y'all been rocking? And they both said 2 years. Then it went from 3 years. It's like, y'all really don't know how long y'all been rocking. But anyway, we not gonna get in the back and forth. They did ask, why was there some flirtations between you and Carly last year? Carly gets up and says if she knew anything about Kendra, she would have never entertained Jock. She actually has respect for Jock. She says to Kendra, you know I have love for you. I actually respect you, and I want you for Jock. She blows her a kiss, and Kendra accepts. So obviously there's no hatred or whatever against Kendra and Carly. So they talk about why did Jock get so angry at the at the salon. Jock clears up the record. He did not push Shekinah. She fell. Shekinah even said she was trying to hold everything back. She just fell back and just tumbled over. But Jock still sincerely apologized. Nina asked Kendra, how did you feel about Jock getting mad like that? Kendra said it's something she's not used to. It was crazy. Nina also asked Jock, why did you overreact like that? And Jock just says because he realized at that moment he could have lost every goddamn thing. And, this girl had moved out the house and it was just crazy. I'm not going to get into the whole details with Jock and Kendra because, in my opinion, maybe people going to, agree, not agree. I just feel like maybe Jock to hold around and maybe he's done holding around and he finally found the one and this is who he wants to give it to. So I hope to God, Kendra, you be that one woman that changed Jock and y'all live happily ever after. But you know what? I mean, his record says it all. And did y'all hear the one part when Kendra was like, even if a woman is trying to flirt with Jock, show her boobs to Jock or whatever, I hold my man up to a standard to be like, I got a man. Did y'all see when the camera zoomed in on Scrap Dior face? Scrap Dior said, in other words, well, if a woman show me her titties, I'm not going to do all that. I don't care who I'm with. I was like, child, I mean, it's some men out here that can fight temptation, and there's some men that just can't. And Jock look like he just can't, but whatever. Cardi takes the time to sit up here and says this. Cardi takes the time and say, even though y'all are together now, I do want to clear this up. Nothing happened on the trip last year. Nothing at all. However, in the 2-3 years y'all was so-called dating, Jock was with me, he was with Miss Piggy, and he was with Cena. But of course, everybody wants to yell, none of that matters now. He done put a ring on her finger. But y'all gotta look at it from the point of view. He was with other women before he got with this lady and put the ring on. So we just telling her the facts. Like, if he was doing that then, girl, you might want to be careful. And this ain't the first time Jock was married. So obviously he been doing it on his last wife, Alice. He has like 4 baby mamas on this woman. 4. So Kendra, just keep that in mind. Moving on from that, we start talking about Scrappy and Bambi. They asked Bambi, how is it being a mother? She says it's hard, but she says it's not what she expected, but she loves it. She's learning as it goes through, and it's just amazing. She loves her stepdaughter, and she loves her son. And I like what Mama D had to say about Bambi. She basically said, Bambi is a strong black woman. She took care of her husband while he was in that car accident with a broken foot and was pregnant. And y'all can show us some love. Meantime, we have to talk about Erica Dixon, how she has twins, and we talk about the whole Imani drama at her birthday party. And it goes from Bambi telling her side of the story. Bambi says the reason why she doesn't talk to Erica because Erica had a restraining order on Scrappy. Then it went from that to when they broke up. Now you're all in Scrappy's face. Then when they get back together, now it's the whole child support thing, this and that. Bambi feels like when Erica reached out to Scrappy, she needs to reach out to her too. Erica says, no, I don't have a baby with you. I have a baby with Scrappy. And this is why I said before, and I'll say it again. And if y'all don't like it, I don't care, but I'm going to be honest. This is exactly why I don't date men with children. I'm so sorry, but I just don't. Because I'm not going to be dealing with your baby mama and her drama. I'm just not. Now, I don't know if what Bambi is saying is true, but I will say this. When Bambi was saying all of this, Erica did not deny it at once. But she did start denying how much Scrappy pays in child support. She shows Nina her phone. Scrappy gets up and shows his phone. It's just a mess. They asked Rashida what she feels on it, and I'm just like, man, it is what it is. This is why y'all don't need to have children. It's just too much. And y'all and then at one point, Bambi said we didn't even want to film with Erica no more because we didn't want to embarrass Imani. So I'm just like, oh, child. So Yeah, that was that. Then we get this scene with Stevie J, the Ty and Mimi drama. Ty still sits up here and says Stevie is not a good dad. Stevie asks Ty, do you have any children? She says no, but I know how to raise one. Stevie didn't argue with her about that, but he did let her know until you have children, you don't have no say-so in mine. I am a great father. I take care of all 6 of my kids. And he said me and my daughter have a great relationship. Mimi still doesn't accept, well, she accepts Stevie J apology, but she says she don't believe it. It's bull. They talk about how he went about things, how Eva met Imani. Not Imani, Eva. Their child Eva. It was just a mess. Obviously they don't be on the same term or whatever. Although it gets so heated at one point, Stevie lets it be known, I know one of the basketball players you smashed behind Mimi back. Then it goes from that to Nina asking, why is it every time Mimi is in a relationship, you have a problem with it? He claims he don't have a problem. They just not stable. Mimi lets it be known, her and Ty been together for 3 years. Stevie still found a way to say something about that. It's just a whole mess. We're not going to come to an agreement, but Ty says Stevie says he loves Ty, but Ty ain't trying to hear that. So, moving on with that. And I will say, I thought the little matching color between Ty and Mimi was cute. Moving on from that, we get this scene. We talk about Carly Red and her in the Akbar situation. Mo, that's his name, Mo. And Nina asked, what's the relationship status? She said they're still working on it. They respect the engagement. And that's just that. She also says that he has to go to court to try to figure out is the baby his or not, and that's that. Then Mimi has her saying how she feels about Carly Red relationship. Carly kind of gets somewhat offended. She said, you and Ty got your own situation. Then here comes Rashida. Rashida got to speak to my son. That's a toxic, dysfunctional relationship. And I'm looking at Rashida at this point. Girl, your marriage is a dysfunctional, toxic relationship. Shut up. I would never, I'm sorry, y'all. I love Rashida Hare. I think Rashida is a beautiful woman. She is a businesswoman. I give credit when it's due. But I repeat, I will take this to my grave. I cannot take advice from a woman who stayed with a man that had a whole baby outside a marriage. I'm sorry. Call me crazy. I understand you're supposed to forgive, but you don't motherfucking forget. As far as I'm concerned, he broke vows. Why should I keep respecting the vows? So I'm just saying, I don't take nothing Rashida come out her mouth. Carly better than me. Because I would have said, let me tell you something. Even though I cry to you, you cannot tell me my relationship is dysfunctional when you got a whole husband that had a whole baby outside on your marriage. And had the audacity to not even want to take a DNA test for this girl baby, but took a DNA test on your child that y'all had together. So y'all think about that while y'all talking about me coming for Rashida. Moving on from that, so basically, Nina, I don't know why Nina asked that. That was so messy of her. She gonna ask Jock, I know you and Carly are still friends, but what you got to say about how Mo treat her? Kendra shut that down, okay? Kendra said he ain't got no say-so over that. He ain't got no opinion over that, period. Moving on from that, I just thought that was so funny. Then we get this part where, what's her name, Pooh, and Sierra gets into it. Pooh talking about Carly or whatever. She said Carly cries about everything. This bitch always crying. She loves it or whatever. And Sierra was like, bitch, I don't fuck with your kind. She was like, I looked you up, ho. It's public record that me and Rashida was married. Bitch, you ain't never been married. You don't own nothing. You broke. I'm not a gangster, but I will have you tied up. It's so messy. Then Pooh tell my son, worry about the rats in your shop. And I'm like, Pooh, you know damn well that girl ain't got no rats in her shop. Shut the fuck up. Then they escort Sierra off the stage. They get on my nerves. Nobody was finna fight. Then Nina brings up, yeah, we see that you and Hiram are not married. Y'all turned in the papers, But no, she said y'all signed them but never turned them in. Pooh gets very offensive. I saw it don't matter if we not married now. I say we married this and that. And keep in mind, when Ciara was yelling this information, this Carly. I said, child. Pooh was yelling she got the biggest house, the biggest rings, and of course Rashida speaks also none of that matters. It shouldn't even matter about that. It's just ridiculous at this point. And in the meantime, while Pooh is shouting, talking about some Carly wants to still fuck Jock, she jealous of Kendra and all this mess, and she got the biggest this, biggest that, fancy this, all these hoes are broke. Next thing you know, somebody woke up motherfucking Spice. Spice was quiet the whole reunion of this part of the reunion. Somebody Pooh mouth that woke up motherfucking Spice. Spice said, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Baby girl, you're doing too much. I'm not going to do her accent, but she said you're doing too much. And Pooh starts yelling, and Spice trying to run up there on her. Carly tries to jump up, and I'm just like, oh my God. Keep in mind, early in the beginning of the reunion, Ciara tries to run up, and Carly tried to run up. I don't know, but Pooh getting on everybody's motherfucking nerves on this season. She getting on everybody's nerves. She just too damn messy. I recommend you, Mona Scott, do not bring her back next year. We didn't like Keely, and we don't like this bitch. So, yeah, Pooh just aggravated the fuck out of Spice. Spice said she got something she got to motherfucking say. And this was just too much. Then, we finally get to the part I've been waiting for. So Nina let it be known that Carly was the only one who took a lie detector test. And we ain't talking about the one she did on the show, because nobody wants to believe Carly. But Carly took a lie detector test by their lie detector person. Pooh has not taken one. Pooh's excuse for that is she wants somebody to give her a test that don't know Carly, don't know her, don't know nobody. She was under the impression Kendra was going to do it. So I still feel like, Pooh, you full of shit. You the main one talking about something. She shitted on your sheets. She fucked your husband. She licked your ass. So why not just prove she's wrong and go ahead and take the test? Because you lying, bitch. Somebody's lying. I'm just ready to get to the results because I've been tired of hearing this all season long. That's how tired I am. That's why I was so ready for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta to be over with. I was so tired of hearing Carly Red and Pooh with this bullshit. Then Nina messy ass go sit up and tell myself, word on the streets is those sheets was not $750. Everybody in the audience was just like, and so she talking about something. Yes, they was. We sleep on the nice silk sheets and this and that. And I'm like, Pooh, you know damn well y'all got that from Target. Y'all know y'all got them sheets for Target. Just stop. Just stop. It's okay, bitch. It's okay. I ain't ashamed. My sheets cost $35. Why can't y'all just admit that? Y'all get on TV and y'all swear y'all the richest thing on earth. Like, stop. It's just reality TV. You ain't no movie star. You ain't no... Okay. Anyway, that was Love and Hip Hop. They actually showed Carly taking her test. But of course, Nina gets ready to read it and it goes off from there. So we're going to have to see next season. We're going to have to see next week. I'm just ready to see what next week episode going to bring with the whole, did she fuck this bitch or did she not? Next week, they're going to have panties on the stage. It killed me when Nina said, why is this panties on the stage? Like, y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Like I said, Mona Scott, don't bring her back. Don't bring Pooh back. That's all I got for y'all. Ooh. I like how the lights just went off. My bad, y'all. But that was Love and Hip Hop, the reunion. And I'll catch you guys next week for part 2.